was running to the ocean, didn't wanna be tied down to nothing. But since I met you, I didn't know it, that underneath it all, you started something.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to address a couple elephants in the room. Obviously, the backdrop. I got a new backdrop, I got some new lights, so let me know what you guys think down below. Do you like this better? Do you like the other one better? Let me know. Second big thing that is screaming in your face right now is I am wearing a crap ton of makeup. I wanted to do something fun. My channel's been very natural. It's been like glowy, you know, things I usually go to. So I wanted to do something really different, glam, get ready with me. I just reached 500 subscribers and I am so grateful, you guys. I feel your love and I just wanted to do a fun video to kind of like celebrate. What I use mainly for this video is I used a lot of the Morphe 9C palette and the Naked Basics palette. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys again so much for all the love, the support, and I hope you stick around to see how I got this look, maybe learn a thing or two or not, I don't know. Anyways, if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to prime my eyelids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape and a blending brush, and I am just going to put that on and then blend it out. It's done. I'm just going to go over it with the Beauty Blender just to get out any lines that the brush may have made. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to grab my Naked Urban Decay Basics, and I'm going to go for the color Foxy, which is just, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just the like a banana shade. So what it's going to do is it's also going to just help and brighten up the eye. Also, when I put the concealer on there, it is obviously a liquid, so it leaves a sticky base. So doing something like this, I want a fluffier brush. Doing something like this really helps when you put the rest of the shades on so that they don't skip. Once that is done, I'm kind of just making this up as I go. Take my fluffy brush and I'm gonna take the color Naked 2, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna dust that all over my crease, and I'm not gonna be afraid to go up closer to the eyebrow because I'm gonna do a bit of a cut crease. So I'm gonna want all of the colors, especially in the inner corner. I'm probably gonna go all the way up, but you'll notice around this end, I'll leave a bit of space between the lid and the brow. Also, a trick is if you start in the middle of your eye to get the majority of the color, and then you just go back and forth, it'll help disperse the color better so that you're not stuck with like a blob of, you know, color here and then like not enough here. So just a little trick for you guys. Once we got that transition shade in there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the Morphe palette, and I'm going to grab the Stone Fox shade, and just over where I did the transition color, I'm gonna put this, but I'm gonna put it a little bit lower than that last shade. Basically, you want to see the transition of shades that you put. So what I'm gonna do, again, start in the middle and then blend it out. So once you get that, I'm gonna take an even smaller crease brush and I'm gonna take the Morphe palette again. I'm going to take the color, what color is this? Rock Out, which is the same family, but this one is a little bit deeper. The reason I'm working with a smaller brush is it's more precise, and if you try to use, you know, that big brush that we are using for the rest of the shades, it could get messy really quick. So I'm gonna take the color Rock Out, and same as before, just below that last color, just below Stone Fox, I'm gonna apply this color. To get that on, you can take your fluffy brush again, and you can just very gently, I'm just holding the very bottom of the brush just so that I don't apply too much pressure. And I'm just going over all of these colors here just so that they blend seamlessly. And what I want to do is I want to dip back into the Morphe palette, and I think I want to take the Rich Girl, which is the shade here, on a pencil brush. Now with this shade, I'm gonna really focus it on this outer corner of my eye. So I'm gonna take the color and just start patting it here. Okay, for the fun part, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this wet face cloth, and I'm only gonna do a half cut crease, I think. We'll see how it turns out. So I'm going to just put my finger as far in that as I can, and I'm going to just clean up this part of the eye, mainly because I'm gonna put concealer down, and sometimes when you put the concealer just over top of the shadows, I find that it can get muddy and start blending together. What you need for this is you need sort of a rounded edge flat brush. This is gonna help you get really up there into the crease to be able to cut it, and then you could pull it down. I'm going to take the thickest concealer I have, so I'm gonna grab the Tarte Shape Tape again. You wanna kind of make your crease bigger than it actually is so you can still see it when you're opening your eyes. So what I like to do is I like to dab it where I want it, look up, like look straight as if I was just talking to someone, look down, and you see that little mark? That's where I need to cut the crease. So that's sort of my base of what will show when I'm looking straight. And as you can see, my crease is here, and it's a lot higher than my crease. Sorry guys, I can't talk when I do that. Set it. You might like the way it looks before it's set, but it's concealer that we put on, so it will crease a lot. So what you definitely want to do is set it. So I'm just gonna grab a brush that's, you know, flat and dense. I'm gonna pick up, yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up the color WOS in the Naked palette, which is, how can I show you guys? This one right here. And I'm going to put that all over the concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with that first shade I did in the Morphe palette, and I'm taking that same brush, and I'm going to take, you know, I can't remember which one it was. I'm just gonna take Rock Out first. I think that was right. And I'm going to just lightly start putting it on the edges where the concealer and the shadow meet. In between these steps, I just want to, again, hold it at the very end and sort of just make sure all of these shadows blend together throughout each step. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take actually this brush instead, because it has this pointy edge, so it enables me to get in, you know, closer. I'm gonna take the Stone Fox color over top. Another trick I like to do when I'm doing these shadows is I like to really lift my eyebrows, and the reason for that is if I just looked straight and I just started putting the shadow in, as soon as I look down, it's gonna be very patchy, which is obviously what we don't want. So if you lift your eyebrows as wide as you can as you're putting each color on, when you look down, it's gonna look the same way. So it's not gonna be patchy when you look down. So just a little trick. And now what I wanna do is I wanna finish off the rest of my face and then come back to finish off my eyes. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and what I wanna do now is my lower lashes. So basically I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing I did with the top for the bottom. I'm going to go in with that first shade, which is the Naked 2, which is just that brownie shade. Once you get that on, we're gonna take the Rock Out shade, this one here. I'm gonna start it here. Ensure it's connected. And now I'm going into Stone Fox. And lastly, I'm gonna take it with the pencil brush because it's a lot darker than the other shades, is the Rich Girl, which is that purpley shade. This is gonna just curl my lashes, and I'm gonna put some mascara on them. All right, so I'm taking these MAC lashes. Actually, you know what? They're the Sephora Celebrity number 23. I put some lash glue on there, so I'm just waiting for it to get tacky. So I'm gonna go from above right onto the lash. I like to work side by side, so you can do that part first and then grab the inner corner. Grabbed my current favorite. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. So I'm gonna take the Morphe Love Bite first, just to line my lips. Then I'm going to take a bit of the Morphe lipstick in Flirt. And just over top of that, I'm gonna take a bit of the lipstick in, or sorry, the lip gloss in Boho. Morphe as well. You guys know the drill. Alright guys, that wraps up this look. I just wanted to do something different. I've been doing a lot of natural looks on my channel, like things that I wear when I actually go out. Not to say I wouldn't wear this out, it's just a lot of makeup for me, but I had so much fun filming it. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. I have a piece of hair in my mouth. It means the world to me, your guys' support. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.